So y'all, Ronald Kent's Comics and Coffee. I'm Ronald Kent. Talk a little DC stuff. So I guess first things first. Fans do not seem to be too thrilled about the writer for Brave and the Bold. Name's Christina Hodson. People not too crazy about this person. Well, I don't know a whole lot about her, but I do know some of her works. Now, the two works that keep seem to be getting mentioned the most is The Flash from the DCEU, which I never even watched. I have no desire to watch that. No desire. I will watch it eventually because, what was it? I said that about Morbius. And I ended up watching Morbius, and I enjoyed Morbius. Matter of fact, I watched Morbius twice, maybe 3 times. At least twice, I know for sure. I said that about Madam Web. And I watched Madam Web a couple times, at least. So, I'm saying that's about Flash. So maybe I'll eventually watch it and might find that I enjoy it. But see, Flash has never been a favorite of mine. Flash has never, I'll say he's been the least favorite of mine. When it comes to DC, you know, my favorite's Batman. That's just all-time Batman. Then probably comes Green Arrow, Hawkman and Hawkgirl together. Black Canary, Wonder Woman, so forth and so on. It goes like that. Superman somewhere here in the middle, maybe the bottom. Superman's never been a big thrill of mine either. But that's what it is. And Flash is definitely somewhere down there with Superman. It just never appealed to me. Even watching the cartoons, no. But anyway, the other writing or directing or that's project that she's had anything to do with is Birds of Prey. Now, Birds of Prey, the TV show, Birds of Prey, the movie. It wasn't terrible. I did watch it, but I'm gonna be honest. I lost me about maybe 2/3 of the way in. I think the only reason I was really attracted to it was because it had what is the girl's name? I can't remember the girl's name, but anyway, she played the Songbird girl. Yeah, her. That was the only reason I was really drawn. But anyway, so she is going to be writing Brave and the Bold. They can't mess up Brave and the Bold. They could do all the work they want up until the Brave and the Bold. And if the Brave and the Bold, Batman's first outing, fails, sucks, not watchable, you just lost everybody. But we'll see what happens. So, you know, I'm gonna stay neutral. I'm not going to say, it's terrible, no, I'm not gonna start dogging it or nothing like that. But I just know I am armed with the fact that Flash and Birds of Prey were her previous works. And I'm not thrilled, but I'm gonna give her a fair shot. She may come out of here with a banging Batman entry, so, hey. And James Gunn defends her. So, hey, he picked her, so he better defend her. We'll see what happens with that. James Gunn admits that Gal Gadot's version of Wonder Woman was a banger. What do you think about that? But yet, he will not bring her on board. He really should bring her on board. I get it that he wants to start fresh. He wants to start fresh with all his own characters, everything. But dude, if there's already something in the soup that makes the flavor banging, then why not? Why don't change the recipe? You change what just doesn't absolutely work for you. But if you can come out the restaurant and say, Gal Gadot, version of Wonder Woman, was banging, was top notch, was great. He said great. He didn't say okay. He didn't say good. He said great. Why change it? But hey, you better come with your double barrels blazing. So, yep, that's that. And then it seems that Damon Wayne is going to be our version of Robin. I don't know how I feel about that, but I guess it's going to take us into the future. Because you can't start fresh with a character that came later. Because he came later due to various reasons. And if you're going to change the whole canon of Batman and his stories, and Robin stories, and DC stories, you're taking a big chance on that one, buddy. But, you know, not saying it had to be Dick Grayson. Jason Todd, but I don't know. But hey, I'm still in James Gunn's corner. I'm gonna stay there till he just messes it all up. But right now, I'm in his corner, and I'm gonna ride with him. So, what are your thoughts on those? That output. What are your thoughts on Damon Wayne being the Robin that comes forth with Batman, and Gal Gadot being thought of as awesome but not being brought on board, and Christina Hodson as the writer for Brave and the Bold? Put in the comments, let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to hit that subscribe if you're new here, and leave your comments in the proper place. Till next time, Ronald Kent, Comics Coffee. Peace out.